Welcome to the Dice Gods. My name is Hydra, and today we are going to have a look at this bad boy. N5 is on the way, and so what better place to start than with the new battle pack, which is out there now for pre-order. If you've not been keeping up with the hype, this bad boy contains some JSA, brand new sectorial for them, and Panosiania, brand new sectorial for them as well. Some beautiful miniatures and all kinds of good stuff. So we're going to crack this open now and have a look. First of all, thanks very much to Corvus Belli for sending this across for us to take a look at. It's interesting times for Infinity. We're going through the biggest change that I've seen in the game in 11 years, and in many ways, it starts with this one, with Operation Sandtrap. So let's get into the box and see what we've got here. And yeah, see what the future holds. Yep. Box. Another box. And straight up, we have the Book of Words. Now, we're going to come back to this one, because I want to talk about this one a little bit more in a second. So that one's going to go over here for the time being. But then we're straight into the good stuff. Now, if you're familiar with two-player battle packs from Corvus Belli, like the previous ones like Operation Blackwind, then this book will be familiar to you. But subtly different. We'll cover that in a minute. Put this guy here. But you'll be familiar with the fact that we, in this box, get dice, which have their nice logos on them. These are proper CB faction dice. It's fantastic. All the bases with the arcs marked. Pop the miniatures out for a minute. And then we have the pile of cardboard. Now this is, as ever, really thick. Good stuff. This is enough to make a small table of terrain. Now this box contains around 150 new points, 150 N5 points of miniatures. So this table is basically designed to play games with just those miniatures on. So if you're getting to the game, this is a good way to do it. Now this pack contains all the gubbins we see here to make the table, plus a whole load of game accessories in the form of markers and order templates and teardrop templates and circular templates and templates and good stuff like that. Select markers as well, and a gaming mat. So this really is a plug and play set, which is fab. I do love that. Let's have a look at the miniatures themselves. Now we should have the limited edition dude in here as well. But yeah, as you can see, they're all metal for those of you that were worried. There's a Fennec Fusilier for Pano. Gorgeous, as ever. Simple build, 3-part miniature, 4-part miniature actually. The backpack of power too, because of the horrible atmosphere of Shinju. We need to protect ourselves. So we need to have the breathing gear. So Fennec Fusiliers, another Fennec Fusilier. They've got the chest clips. They've got the hole for the gun to go in. So there's some nice contact points here, but it does mean you don't get the lugs on the shoulder. Yeah, Fennec Fusilier, Fennec Fusilier. JSA goodness, there is so much ninja. Where is that actually? That might not be. That might not be. Say that. No, it is. No, that is definitely. That is definitely. The miniatures in here are, as I say, all metal, all multi-part, all of the swords you'd ever possibly want, because of course we have JSA in here. This is the first appearance of the first JSA sectorial army, the Shinden Butai. Aren't they gorgeous? If you haven't, I'm going to put the pictures of the miniatures up on the screen at this point, because they are stunning. Yeah, that's a moto. They're just these new JSA. I wasn't going to, but now I really am. The detail on these miniatures and these metal minis on Playboy. There we go. They're stunning. Yeah, we got some Mr. Flash. Quite a bit on the head actually, but nothing terrible. Any stretch of the imagination. And these are all S2 as well. That's the Griffin. I think it's the Griffin. The heavy infantry for Pano. So this is HMG armed Gummy Bear, if I remember. I think he's got super jump or equivalent on him. So It's just great. They're just amazing. Missile, hidden deployment missile launcher. This I had heard about. We, like with Torchlight, we have a mixture of the plastic resin pieces and the metal. Seen as plastic resin because it's nice and it's a little bit crisp for CO cast, to be honest with you. Oh, focus on. So these are the Senku troops, which are the light infantry dudes for the JSA, and the Raiden deployment missile launcher. I mean, they are everything that you have come to know and love from Corvus Belli. Beautifully detailed miniatures in metal. Some people have pointed out the limited edition miniature, he actually has a string on his bow. Because, you know, CB ain't screwing about. And all of the tactical standing on a wall, actually, at this point. He's standing on a wall, because that's just how we roll in this game. So yeah, the miniatures are gorgeous. We've got 7 aside plus the bonus dude who can go into either faction. I'm going to keep calling him the bonus dude because Yamabushi is hard to say, but he's exclusive. He comes with this. He can go into either faction. It's interesting. This is the first N5 product that we get, and this is billed, as it says on the front here, as a 2-player introductory battle pack. We're going to talk about this more in the review, but one of the interesting things about this is this book. Because if you've seen the books before, this will be very familiar. We start off with a little bit of background, we move into details of the actual units. Okay. Scarecrow, that's the Scarecrow. Yeah, Scarecrow's nightmare fuel. Alternate paint schemes. This is all lovely jubbly. This makes us all very happy. The Hatamoto, which is a personal favourite. To be honest, I think it's gorgeous. Alternate schemes. A little bit of history, but then we move into more lore. And then we move into missions. Now these are new missions. Now, missions in these books is not anything new. If I crack open Blackwind for a second. Rest in peace, Code 1. Gone but not forgotten. What we actually have in here is missions again. But these missions are teaching missions. These show you how to play the game. They teach you the rules of the game. Show you to set the tables up, everything that you could possibly need to know. The missions in here don't. The missions in here are designed for veterans. So we have a lot more, even scales from 150 all the way up to 400 points if you want to do it. So we've got this laid out like that. And then it moves actually into the Beyond box. So we have 2 missions, I think, 3 missions, 3 missions by those things, and then moving into what will be Beyond, Fireflies, etc., etc. And then a big Rem Racers and Warcrow. If you haven't played this game, while you wait for N5 full rules to drop, buy this, play this, thank me later. Anyhow, so it's a bit of a weird one. This book is a bit of a weird one to me. It's an anomaly. We'll talk about it more in the proper review of this box when all the miniatures are built and all that good stuff. But if you want to be introduced to N5, this box doesn't do it. There are no getting started guides to playing this in here. You will need to pick up either a demo from a war call like myself, or you'll need to pick up the rulebook and work through it yourself, go through it with friends if you have friends. Don't want to assume. Or if you can find the quick start rules, you can run through those. What you actually need to get started is essentials. Start here, this box. we're going to cover this one next. We're going to unbox this one, separate video. But if you're a veteran in here, you know what's in the box. We have 40 miniatures, Pano, JSA. They're gorgeous. They're all in metal, apart from the plastic backpacks. So they're nearly all in metal. But they're looking phenomenal. This is the terrain pack. My terrain pack's going in the attic with the rest of them. As are the dice. Because I'm a veteran, I have all this stuff. So this box, I mean, it's gorgeous. They're gorgeous minis. It's going to be interesting to see how these play in N5. It's going to be interesting to see how N5 plays when that drops in November. But for the time being, that's what's in this box. Yeah, there you go. Stunning as ever. Look out for the full review dropping soon. And a little Dice Gods twist on yeah, what you can do with the Operation Sandtrap. So watch this space for that for the time being. Thanks again to Corvus Belli for sending us this copy for review. We greatly appreciate it, guys, and thank you all for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do, because there's so much N5 stuff coming. It's going to be amazing. Love to our patrons, love to our channel members. You guys rock socks. And please like, share, subscribe, put this out there into the world. If you've got people that are thinking about getting into N5 but haven't decided to make the jump yet, please point them in a direction, because we're going to evangelize until they give up and join. So yeah, we'll see you all again soon, and thanks for watching.